blacksmith shop is empty now. Its fire died years ago, yet every mark upon that anvil still remembers every blow. 100 horses crossed that doorway, 1,000 stories passed through there, but silence owns the building now, and dust hangs in the air. I stood beneath those weathered beams and felt a strange unease, like time itself was whispering through cracks in ancient trees. Not one man who swung that hammer thought his days would disappear, yet every one of them is gone like smoke that wasn't meant to stay here. We're living on borrowed time, spending days we do not own, building castles in the distance while the present turns to stone. Every sunrise writes a number on a page we'll never see, and every sunset quietly takes a piece of eternity. There was a teacher in my hometown who never left that little place. He spent 40 years in one classroom, watching children change. He never drove a fancy car, never had his name in lights, never made the evening papers, never chased a higher life. But when he passed, the church was crowded, people lined the streets for miles, doctors, farmers, soldiers, mothers, all remembering his smile. That's when I learned a deeper truth than any book could ever show. Some lives become a legacy without the world ever knowing. We're living on borrowed time, spending days we do not own, building castles in the distance while the present turns to stone. Every sunrise writes a number on a page we'll never see, and every sunset quietly takes a piece of eternity. The ocean doesn't keep the footprints left upon its shore. The autumn doesn't save the leaves it carried once before. The sky forgets each passing bird, the river forgets the rain, yet people spend their whole lives trying to remain. Maybe permanence was never something we were meant to find. Maybe beauty only matters because it leaves us behind. Like a campfire in the darkness, like a song carried by the breeze, like laughter from another room that echoes through the years. The judges and the outlaws, the dreamers and the kings, the poets and the laborers all return to simpler things. The earth beneath the prairie grass makes equals out of all, and every crown that ever glittered eventually must fall. But goodness travels farther than the strongest walls of stone, and love survives in places where monuments are unknown. Oh, we're living on borrowed time, a loan we cannot repay. Yet somehow every ordinary hour contains a piece of grace. The years will never ask permission, the clock will never slow. So hold the people standing near you before they have to go. One day another traveler will walk the road I knew, and stand beneath a different sky, searching for the truth. And maybe he'll discover what took me years to learn. Life was never about the distance, it was about the light we carried while it was our turn.
I stood where the wild river bends, where the cottonwoods bow to the wind, and the water carried yesterday like a preacher carries old sins. The sunset burned across the sky, red as the dust on my father's hands. And every mile of broken earth still knew the names of forgotten men. I heard the whistle of a distant train rolling through the evening haze, like a ghost returning home again from some long forgotten place. The years fell quietly around me, like leaves from an ancient tree, and I realized time ain't something lost, it's something we can never keep. Oh, where do the old dreams go when the last campfire fades? Do they ride beyond the mountains, or sleep beneath the plains? The river keeps on moving, the stars keep shining above, but the hardest thing a man can lose is the memory of his love. My grandfather once told me, son, every road becomes a prayer. Some men search for gold their whole lives, some search for someone who cares. I didn't understand him then, young blood running through my veins, but wisdom walks much slower than youth racing through the rain. Now the barns stand old and silent, the paint peeling from the boards, and the echoes of forgotten laughter still linger in The people I once leaned upon have become names carved into stone. And every year I grow older, I understand how brief we're shown. Oh, where do the old dreams go when the last campfire fades? Do they ride beyond the mountains or sleep beneath the plains? The river keeps on moving, the stars keep shining above, but the hardest thing a man can lose is the memory of his love. Tonight the highway stretches westward, past fields of silver moonlit grain, and every passing mile reminds me nothing beautiful remains. Not the summer, not the roses, not the songs we used to sing, not the hands we swore forever would never loosen their grip. Yet somehow in that fading beauty lives a truth both sad and kind. The things that leave us far too soon are the things that shape our lives. Maybe heaven isn't a place above us, maybe it's moments we once knew, a front porch, an old guitar, an evening spent with you. The eagle circles high at dawn, the river carves the stone, the mountains watch the centuries while every man walks alone. Kings and beggars share one road, dust returns to dust again, but love is the only thing I've seen that survives the end. Oh, where do the old dreams go when the last campfire fades? Maybe they're riding with the wind across the western plains. The river keeps on moving, the stars keep shining above, and though the world forgets our names, it never forgets real love. So if you hear an old song playing from a truck on a lonely road, know it's just another soul carrying a lifetime's load. And somewhere beyond the sunset, beyond the reach of pain, the wild rivers still remember every heart they've ever named. I stood where the wild river bends, where the cottonwoods bow to the wind. I was 20 when I left that town, with a worn-out Ford and a restless soul. The preacher said, son,
the world is wide, but nobody told me what it would cost. I crossed the rivers, I crossed the plains, I chased the moon through summer rains. I thought freedom lived beyond the hills, but freedom carried its own chains. The dust of Kansas knows my name, the Texas wind has heard my cries, and every road I've ever traveled led me closer to goodbyes. Where the highway meets the sky, that's where all my dreams still lie, like old letters in a wooden drawer, waiting by a forgotten door. And every sunset paints your face across the clouds I cannot chase. Some loves fade and some survive. Yours is the reason I'm still alive. I met old men in roadside bars with silver hair and tired eyes. They spoke of wars and broken hearts, and how the strongest spirit bends with time. One said, son, money turns to dust, fame disappears like morning dew. The only thing that follows home is the love you gave and the truth you knew. His words stayed with me through the years, like a hymn carried by the wind. And now I hear them every night when silence settles in. Where the highway meets the sky, that's where all my dreams still lie, like old letters in a wooden drawer, waiting by a forgotten door. And every sunset paints your face across the clouds I cannot chase. Some loves fade and some survive. Yours is the reason I'm still alive. The railroad tracks beside the fields still sing the songs they sang before, about young hearts that left for glory and never made it back no more. The maple tree behind your house must be older now than me. Its roots still hold the earth together, the way your love once held me. I learned that time is not a thief, it simply asks us all to grow. The pain remains, but so does beauty, like wildflowers through the snow. The stars don't care about our plans, the mountains don't remember names, yet somehow every human heart still burns with its small sacred flame. And maybe life is just a road
between the cradle and the grave, measured not by miles we travel, but by the souls we tried to save. Now my hands are rough with years, and my hair has turned to gray, but every wrinkle tells a story of roads that carry me away. If I could stand where I began, I wouldn't change a single mile. For every loss became a lesson, and every sorrow shaped my smile. Where the highway meets the sky, I know someday I'll say goodbye, but until that final sunset falls, I'll answer when the highway calls. The harmonica cries soft and low, like a friend from long ago. And somewhere past the evening light, I'll find my way back home tonight. So if you hear this old song playing from a lonely porch at night, remember we're all travelers here, just passing through the fading light. And when your road feels long and cold, when dreams seem buried deep below, keep walking toward the distant horizon. The heart always knows where to go.
The night you left, the sky broke down. Rain hit hard against this town, like heaven knew before I did. Some things ain't meant to be fixed. Your suitcase rolled across the floor, like thunder through an old wood door. And every step you didn't take still echoes through me when I wake. I stood there numb beside the hall, watching shadows climb the wall, too proud to beg, too weak to speak, while heartbreak settled in too deep. Your name fell like rain on me, cold and endless memory. No shelter from the hurt inside, just rivers where our love had died. And love ain't always fierce and wild. Sometimes it leaves you like a child, standing lost beneath the storm, praying for what won't return. The back porch light still flickers low, like it's waiting for your soul. And every midnight train that cries sounds like sorrow passing by. I still sleep on my side alone, like half this bed turned into stone, and your side stays untouched and bare, like part of you still lingers there. There's mud on my old Chevrolet from roads I drove to numb the pain, but no matter where these tires roam, this broken heart still calls you home. Your name fell like rain on me, cold and endless memory. No shelter from the hurt inside, just rivers where our love had died. And love ain't always fierce and wild, sometimes it leaves you like a child, standing lost beneath the storm, praying for what won't return. If time could dry these flooded veins, I'd stop reaching through the rain, but every drop against my skin feels like your goodbye again. Now autumn's crawling through the fields, through rusted gates and broken wheels, and every crow above the wires looks like smoke from dying fires. I whisper to the dark some nights, like maybe you still hear my life, but silence answers soft and plain, and your name falls down again. Yeah, your name fell like rain on me and drowned the man I used to be. No sunrise came, no skies turned blue, just storms that carried thoughts of you. And when they lay me in the ground, let the thunder roll its sound, so the whole damn world can know some loves never let you go. I've been talking to the headlights on these long and lonely nights, like they might know where I went wrong, or why I can't move on. The tires hum a tired song of all the places I don't belong, and every mile I leave behind just pulls you deeper in my mind. The sky don't judge the man I am, it just watches what I can't stand. A heart that keeps on breaking slow, with nowhere left to go. The road never learned my name, it just carried all my pain.
just lessons I refuse to learn. And love don't ask you where to go, it just leaves you lost in snow. Now I'm somewhere in between what I was and what I've been. There's a motel by the interstate where I sat and tried to wait for something like a sign from you, but only silence made it through. The vending light kept buzzing low, like it knew what I don't know. And every stranger passing by had your shadow in their eyes. I lit a smoke, let it fade, watch my future hesitate, like it couldn't choose a side between staying here or dying inside. The road never learned my name, it just carried all my pain. No direction, no return, just lessons I refuse to learn. And love don't ask you where to go, it just leaves you lost in snow. Now I'm somewhere in between what I was and what I've been. If distance could erase the past, why does yours keep coming back? Every exit I take alone still leads me to your ghost. Now I don't chase the morning light, I just drive straight through the night. Like somewhere in the dark ahead, you're still the words I never said. And every town I pass right through feels like a version lost of you. Like every road I try to run still ends where you had begun. Yeah, the road never learned my name, but it memorized my pain. And every turn I take to flee just brings me back to what used to be. And if I stop this engine cold, let the wind take what I hold, just know I didn't leave it on. I was always coming on. Alone. I stopped believing in tomorrow when your goodbye turned into sorrow. No sunrise ever felt the same since you erased your name. The sky still opens every day, but nothing new comes my way. Just the same old broken light
falling through another night. I don't make plans anymore. I just listen to the floor, like it might whisper something true, something that still sounds like you. I stopped believing in tomorrow. It only knows how to borrow pieces of what used to be, before it took you from me. And love don't wait, it just decays in slow and quiet, unseen ways. Now I don't dream ahead at all. I just wait for memories to fall. There's a shirt still on the chair, like you might walk in and care, but dust has started learning slow the shape of things that used to glow. The mirror shows a man I know, but not the one I was before. Something left the day you left, and I never got it back yet. Even the radio feels wrong. Every station plays your song, like the world is stuck on pain, spinning your name again and again. I stopped believing in tomorrow. It only knows how to borrow pieces of what used to be, before it took you from me. And love don't wait, it just decays in slow and quiet, unseen ways. Now I don't dream ahead at all. I just wait for memories to fall. If time was meant to heal the soul, then why does yours still make me whole? Even when you're far away, you never really went away. Now I measure life in pain, and how I miss you in the rain. And every drop that hits the ground feels like your voice without a sound. I don't chase what I could be, I just live inside what's me. A man who learned too late to see the end of you and me. I stopped believing in tomorrow. It became a place of sorrow, where everything I hoped to find was just your ghost inside my mind. And if I ever close my eyes, don't call it loss, don't call it lies. Just say I stayed where love was known, even after you were gone. ways, where no one sees the hurt that stays. No screaming heart, no shattered sky, just slow goodbye behind my eyes. I smile like nothing's gone at all, while something in me starts to fall. Not loud, not sharp, not overnight, just fading out of my own life. The world keeps talking like it knows, but it don't see where sorrow grows, deep under skin behind the pride, where I still keep you locked inside. I learned to bleed in quiet ways, through empty nights and empty days. No rescue call, no saving hand, just learning how to understand that love don't always break with noise. It disappears without a voice, and leaves you standing in between what's real and what you've never been. There's a mirror I avoid at dawn, it shows me how much you are gone, not as a face but as a weight that time refused to separate. I walk through rooms I used to share, still feel your absence in the air, like something living, something near, that only I can never hear. Even my shadow walks too slow, like it forgot where I should go, and every step just drags behind a version of you in my mind. I learned to bleed in quiet ways, through empty nights and empty days. No rescue call, no saving hand, just learning how to understand that love don't always break with noise. It disappears without a voice, and leaves you standing in between what's real and what you've never been. If silence had a shape or face, it would wear your empty space and teach me how to stay alive without the reason to survive. Now I don't ask for better days, I just accept these faded grays, and every sunrise feels the same, another way to say your name. I stopped believing in repair. Some wounds are more than we can bear. They don't get better, they just learn to quietly, endlessly burn. Yeah, I learned to bleed in quiet ways, and I've been doing it for days, knowing no start, no clean goodbye, just a man too tired to cry. And if they ask what broke my soul, tell them love was in control, and it didn't shout,
didn't fade, it just stayed and stayed and stayed and stayed.
I've been talking to the headlights on these long and lonely nights, like they might know where I went wrong, or why I can't move on. The tires hum a tired song of all the places I don't belong, and every mile I leave behind just pulls you deeper in my mind. The sky don't judge the man I am, it just watches what I can't stand. A heart that keeps on breaking slow, with nowhere left to go. The road never learned my name, it just carried all my pain. No direction, no return, just lessons I refuse to learn. And love don't ask you where to go, it just leaves you lost in snow. Now I'm somewhere in between what I was and what I've been. There's a motel by the interstate where I sat and tried to wait for something like a sign from you, but only silence made it through. The vending light kept buzzing low, like it knew what I don't know. And every stranger passing by had your shadow in their eyes. I lit a smoke, let it fade, watched my future hesitate, like it couldn't choose a side between staying here or dying inside. The road never learned my name, it just carried all my pain. No direction, no return, just lessons I refuse to learn. And love don't ask you where to go, it just leaves you lost in the snow. Now I'm somewhere in between what I was and what I've been. If distance could erase the past, why does yours keep coming back? Every exit I take alone still leads me to your ghost. Now I don't chase the morning light, I just drive straight through the night, like somewhere in the dark ahead you're still the words I never said.
And every town I pass right through feels like a version lost of you. Like every road I try to run still ends where you had begun. Yeah, the road never learned my name, but it memorized my pain. And every turn I take to flee just brings me back to what used to be. And if I stop this engine cold, let the wind take what I hold, just know I didn't leave it on. I was always coming on alone.
I put our love in a paper box, tied it up with rusted locks, and hid it where the daylight fades, in the corner of my shame. No ceremony, no last goodbye, just a man who learned to lie to the only truth he ever knew, that everything still leads to you. The wind don't ask what I became, it just whispers out your name, like it's trying to remind me slow of what I refuse to know. I put our love in a paper box, but it still bleeds through all the locks. No matter how I try to hide, it keeps you breathing in my life. And love don't die when it is sealed, it just becomes something you feel in every breath, in every thought, in everything I thought I forgot. There's dust collecting on the lid where all my better reasons hid. And sometimes when the night gets thin, I hear you calling from within. The box don't open, still it breaks inside the silence that it makes. Like memory don't need a key to keep destroying me. I tried to bury it in ground where no confession could be found, but even dirt refused to stay. It gave your echo back to me. I put our love in a paper box, but it still bleeds through all the locks. No matter how I try to hide, it keeps you breathing in my life. And love don't die when it is sealed, it just becomes something you feel in every breath, in every thought, in everything I thought I
forgot. If I burned it all to ash, would it finally leave my past? Or would the smoke still spell your name across the sky of all my pain? Now walk with empty hands through forgotten railroad lands, and every step feels like I know you never really let me go. The world keeps turning like it should, but I don't think I ever could escape the shape of what we were, a love that never learned to blur. Yeah, I put our love in a paper box, but it broke right through the locks. And now I don't know who I am, just a man who couldn't end what began. And if they ever ask me why, tell them I didn't say goodbye. I just tried and failed to stop love that never really stopped. I once believed the world owed me fair reward for all my pain, a wider road, a better hand, some shelter from the rain. I counted every disappointment, every promise left undone, every dream that slipped away before it had begun. I wore my bitterness like armor, carried it from town to town. Certain life had somehow cheated me and let me down. Then one evening by a cornfield beneath the sky on fire, a thought arrived so quietly it changed my entire life. How could I repay the sunrise for every morning I was given? How could I repay the rivers, the stars, the earth, the heavens? What could equal one heartbeat, one friend, one day, one child? The truth is life owed me nothing, I was the one in debt all the while. There was an old mechanic working in a rusted shed, oil stains upon his overalls, silver scattered through his head. He never traveled far from home, never chased a grand design, yet somehow peace sat on his shoulders like a bird at resting time. I asked him how he stayed content when so many things went wrong. He laughed and said, son, I spent years counting what I lacked and almost missed what I had. Then he pointed toward the sunset, spilling gold across the land, as if the sky itself was trying to make me understand. How could I repay the sunrise for every morning I was given? How could I repay the rivers, the stars, the earth, the heavens? What could equal one heartbeat, one friend, one day, one child? The truth is life owed me nothing, I was the one in debt all the while.
differently, not as mountains split in two, not as thunder from the heavens or impossible things made true. The miracle is ordinary, coffee shared before dawn, a mother's voice in another room, the strength to keep moving on. The miracle is forgiveness when anger would be easier. The miracle is hope when evidence disappears. The miracle is growing older in a world that never stays, and still finding reasons to be grateful for the days. The prairie doesn't charge for beauty, the ocean sends no bill, the moon asks nothing in return. As it climbs above the hills, the trees offer shade freely, the rivers quench the land, yet people spend their whole lives demanding more from what they have. Perhaps wisdom begins the moment a person finally sees existence itself is generosity, beyond anything we could earn. How could I repay the sunrise for the warmth upon my face? How could I repay the years for every lesson and every grace? I cannot pay that balance, I cannot settle that account, but I can live with gratitude for blessings beyond the mountain. One day they'll lower me gently beneath the prairie clay, and I won't ask what life denied me, I'll remember what it gave. The laughter, the sorrow, the wonder, the scars, and I'll leave knowing the greatest wealth I ever owned was never mine to own at all.
There's a shadow in the passenger seat every time these old tires leave. Another nowhere town behind, on another sleepless night drive. I keep your lighter in my coat, though it ain't been used in months or more. Still smells faintly like your smoke, like memories refusing to go. The dashboard glows a tired blue, lighting up what's left of you. And every highway sign I pass feels like another piece of past. There's a ghost sitting next to me, wearing your eyes, breathing softly. No chains rattling in the dark, just your silence in my heart. Love don't die when bodies leave, it lingers where we still believe. Now every mile in midnight breeze carries your ghost next to me. I stopped at a bar in Abilene, where old men drown forgotten dreams. The jukebox played some worn-out tune about hearts leaving too soon. A woman asked me where I'm from. I almost said where she was loved, but words got tangled
too deep to fully show. Outside the neon buzzed and hummed like dying stars coming undone, and the cold wind through the parking lot felt exactly like your touch. There's a ghost sitting next to me, wearing your eyes, breathing softly. No chains rattling in the dark, just your silence in my heart. And love don't die when bodies leave, it lingers where we still believe. Now every mile and midnight breeze carries your ghost next to me. If heaven's real, I hope you know I never truly let you go. I just learned how to survive with your memory still alive. Now dawn creeps pale across the plains, through oil fields, dust and falling rain, and I keep driving just because stopping means facing what was. The world keeps turning without care, but your perfume's still in the air. And some nights when the moon hangs low, I swear I hear you breathing slow. Yeah, there's a ghost sitting next to me, and she's all this broken heart can see. No saving light, no final peace, just your memory on repeat. And when these highways finally end, and this old truck won't run again, I'll close my eyes and ride on through with the ghost of loving you.